We're coming back with a two-part challenge. Since the first challenge was such a success, no tears at all. Is that right, Moses?
Yes, tears.
Yes, tears. We thought, how much fun would it be to make our children cry again? So we thought we'd peg them off against each other in a two-part challenge. We've got two teams today, but we thought we'd mix it up because Moses and me were not such a successful team last time.
You did win. You did actually win the grocery shop.
I feel like we should have actually won. But anyway, the points told another story. We have two teams, Olive and Dada, and Moses
And Mama.
and Mama G.
No.
And today, what we're gonna do is we're doing a two-part cooking challenge. Cooking, what is this? What's this, Litza?
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Parmigiana.
I don't know where she got eggplant from.
Eggplant.
How do you say eggplant?
Eggplant.
Eggplant. All right, in the challenge, we're gonna be doing 4 skills out of the awesome little book by Sanitarium 12 Before 12. We love this book.
I love it.
We love
the
it.
skills are awesome and so easy for kids to learn.
I've actually learned something.
I did.
I didn't know it was called the rock chop.
Yeah, the rock chop.
The rock
or the
chop.
crab chop.
Or the crab claw.
The crab claw.
Yeah,
Sorry,
or the tunnel.
crab-
All right. Anyway, so we've got 4 skills that they're going to be focusing on. The first one, recipe ready. The second one, safety inspector, chop like a boss. And number 7.
Grill master.
Oh, grill master. I can see there's already competition in the air. The blood is boiling. Are you nervous, Momo? You should be nervous like a little chicken boom boom. Psych him out, Litza. Psych him out. All right. First part of the recipe is recipe ready. Kids, this means that you guys, look, me and Mummy are just here as assistants. You guys are the head chefs, we're the sous chefs.
Yeah.
First part of it is you need to be recipe ready. What that means is getting everything out for your recipe. Carefully getting all of the ingredients out and getting out all of the cooking utensils that you'll need. Okay?
Are you ready?
Are you ready to be recipe ready?
Are we having a race?
All right.
Is it a race?
Time starts now.
Okay.
Run!
No, they need to see. They need to see. Okay.
2 eggplants each. Go. Olive oil, 1 brown onion, 4 cloves of garlic each, a 400-gram tin of tomatoes each, 1 bunch of basil each, 2 wheat bix each, 1/4 of a bunch of parsley each for you.
Oh, thank you. That's like a parsley.
40 grams of parmesan, a lemon each, grated cheese. Get the spinach out. Let's go. Quick.
2 cherry tomatoes.
2 packets of cherry tomatoes.
Spinach. Okay.
Radishes.
Radishes. The next step to be recipe ready is we need to get all our measurements right. Are you listening?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What do we need to get out?
We need to get out like measuring things, our juices,
Yeah.
our graters.
Yes, our graters, and we will
So
need
all
our
the
baking, all the
utensils?
utensils that we need
All the equipment.
to measure out our recipe so that we are recipe ready, okay? Ready,
Yeah.
set, go.
I get that cut off.
That's it. Yes, the baking paper. Extra point for our team. Yeah.
Can't self-designate an extra
Of course,
point.
he just got the baking paper without anyone saying
Extra
anything.
points for our team. I'm juggling eggplants.
You can't juggle.
Now, one of the most important things about being recipe ready is choosing the right tool for the job. Olive, the right tool for the job doesn't mean grating the pastry brush. Okay?
Lost point.
Lost point. Yeah, we
You
deserve
lost
that.
a point.
So now we need you guys to start measuring out your ingredients. 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of oil.
Measuring spoons you use to measure small amounts of ingredients, like less than 1/4 of a cup. 2 wheat bix. Give it a good crush,
Measure 2 wheat bix. Yep.
because that's what's going to crumb the Parmigiana. 40 grams of parmesan. Use your scales to measure specific amounts of ingredients. Grated cheese, 1 cup of grated cheese. You use your measuring cups to measure large amounts of ingredients in moderate to large quantities, where the exact amount of an ingredient isn't so important. You can zest and juice a lemon, Momo, on your side. The tunnel is a safe way to cut an ingredient that does not have a flat edge into half, making it easier to manage. So the kids have to use their finger and a thumb on a non-dominant hand to grip the ingredient they're cutting in half. And then they just place the knife on top of the ingredient between the thumb and the first finger and carefully cut it. Check them in. Crab claw ensures you do not cut your fingers, as it keeps your fingers tucked in behind your knuckles, which are used to guide your knife. Just place your fingertips from your non-dominant hand on the ingredient and move your knuckles forwards until they're just in front of your fingertips. Rest your knuckles on the knife to guide and balance the knife as you're slicing your ingredient to stop it from slipping. Rock chop is used to chop small ingredients roughly, for example, herbs, nuts, garlic. You just put the tip of the blade so that the end of the blade is resting on the board and the ingredient is under the remaining part of the blade, which is slightly raised from the board. Put your non-dominant hand on the end of the knife and use your dominant hand to raise and lower the knife on the ingredient. Chop, chop. Skill number 5 is safety inspector. Now, it's important not to wear loose-fitting clothes in the kitchen. Be careful of your body. Don't wear dangling jewelries or accessories. Always closed-in shoes and have your long hair tied back. Cleanliness is also an important safety aspect. You've got to clear the kitchen of toys and trip hazards. Make sure you clean up the food waste and put all the rubbish in the bin as you go. A scraps bowl on your kitchen bench can help, or an incinerator is great as well. Clean spills up immediately. The floor should be dry at all times. Now, you want to focus in the kitchen. You want to concentrate on doing one thing at a time. Don't get distracted by people or other things taking place around you. Now, with kitchen equipment, you want to make sure you keep handles of pots and pans facing inward from the stove. You want to use a dry tea towel or a mitt to carry pans with hot handles or to carry things from the oven. Try to allow your pots and pans to cool before moving unnecessarily around the kitchen with them. Now, you always want to make sure that you warn others when you're carrying something hot or dangerous, like a pot or a tray, around the kitchen. Now we're recipe ready.
Are we recipe ready?
Yeah!
All right, we're recipe ready. That's the
ready.
end of that's the end of the first part of the challenge. We're going to come back next video, show you how to cook eggplant parmigiana, and also teach you skill number 7, grill master. And after that, that's where we're going to tally up the points and see who wins. But I think Moses and Mummy G are a little bit ahead right now. Anyway, come back next video where we're going to show you how to cook eggplant parmigiana.